Tell your neighbor, ask your neighbor, are you moved by the gifts or by the fruits? Listen to me. Gifts of God are given freely to all men that believe in him. The gift of God is something that can come to anybody. That's why people who genuinely understand that there's a gift that they receive can never be boastful of the gifts. You know why? Because gifts are not medals. A medal, after you run, they give you gold, Abby. They give you silver, they give you bronze. They say, oh, you ran very well. But gifts, is there any work you did before you received it? It's given freely, Abby. You don't have any, you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know, you just know that, oh, I was given a gift. Gift does not come by prayer, it comes by grace. It doesn't come by fasting, it comes by what? Grace. It's the grace of God upon a life of a man that releases gifts. That's why gifts does not shock God, only the fruits. You can have gift of deliverance, healing, miracle, blind, dead is walking, and you don't have the fruit of the Holy Spirit before God, you are nothing. The problem we have is many people follow gifts. They forget that there must be a fruit that commensurates with the gifts. What are the fruit of the Spirit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control. Without this, and these are the yardsticks. These are what? The measuring pole for men of God. It's not as if somebody who is living a dirty life, God cannot use the blessing. God can use anybody. God can use what? Anybody. So people who are quick to call people false or fake, they might sin against God because God might be using them. I used to tell people, I said, if there are many people to serve in my house and I have a 5-year-old boy, I would say, come, let me give Auntie biscuit. Abi? Let me give her rice. I put rice in a plate if it's mature enough, 5 years old. And I send her, I say, oh yeah, please go and give Auntie the rice. Sure, you will not go. Have I not used the baby? But can I keep using him? Somebody might have a questionable life, and God will still be using the person. Someone can have a questionable life, and God will still give him a vision that is genuine about you. Say, this and this is wrong with you. And you that you don't understand that you must look at the fruits. You say, hey, he told me my life. And now he's asking for 50,000. Where is 50,000? He has told me everything that is wrong with me. He has told me everything that is wrong with me. How many of you have been there before? He has told me everything that is wrong with me. They've, who show him? Ejano, sir, Ejano. You enter the road, sir. And he said, go and bring 50,000, he will bring it. And you have forgotten that a man can see, and yet his life is stinking. We have so many of them today. God used them once in a while. God has used them before. As a matter of fact, sometimes you receive healing via their ministry because you have faith in God, not in them. You cry unto God yourself and you say, God, have mercy on me. And the God who is the God of the universe, the God of all flesh, will appear for you. And you say, so God is using the man. No, God is not using the man. You just called upon God and God heard your cry. Because God can use anybody, but not everybody can use God. God can do what? God can use you, but not everybody can call upon God and God will hear. Because God abhors sin. There are so many things going on. Why I keep talking like this is because when we have Wednesday like this, we have different kind of people coming. People who go to different spiritualists, who wear tie. And at the end of the day, in the name of prayer, they will ask you, especially women are the ones that go to places most. They will ask you to come in the night. And when you come in the night, they tell you that this prayer must be done via sleeping with you. And you, because they told you the story of your life, you now say, he's a man of God. And you have forgotten the fruit of the Spirit that says you should not fornicate. And you end up falling for the trap. Just because he showed you gifts, but there was no fruits. That's why Jesus was very sure to say, he said, don't be glad because demons are subject to you in my name. That is not a reason for joy. That is not a reason for happiness. That's not a reason to say, hey, I'm a man of God. No, but be in joy because your name is written where? In the book of what? Many times, many people are happy. They say, we thank God. Hey, that church, especially our church, this church, that church, hey, miracle is happening. Miracle is happening. If you see that girl breast, it has died. Next thing, it came back to life, and you are happy about that. That does not move Jesus. Say, when I came to the church, I was looking for pregnancy. Now, I have one baby. They'll say, lady that gave me, when she first came in, after 4 years, she was not able to get pregnant. So when she came, long time ago she came, after the prayer, I wanted to get to her. She ran out of the church. She was running this way. And they grabbed her. When they grabbed her, they were deciding to say, who are you in this body? He said, I'm her grandmother. And Kiniko did not marry. They say she should not marry this one. She married him. Now I will kill her. I will destroy her life. After prayer, after deliverance, she got pregnant. She gave birth to a boy. After that one was 1 year old, she got pregnant again. She gave birth to a boy again. So when she was texting me yesterday and said, prophet, your prayers were for me. Deliverance, I'm delivered. I gave birth to a boy. I said, what about your Christian life? Has that miracle changed your view and your Christian walk? Or you just receive it and just say, well, we thank God, and you are living a dirty life because having a baby or 2 babies will not take you to heaven. Having a baby or 5 babies will not take you to heaven. A barren woman can enter heaven, and you that you have children like pig, you go to hellfire. What is the essence of the testimony? What is the essence of the miracle when there's no fruits? As man of God will show his fruit, you too that you are sitting down before man of God, you are believing God. Oh God, touch me. Oh God, touch me. You too must show your what? Your what? You cannot be coming to a church like this, seeing God raw every time you come. The first time, maybe you thought it's drama. Second time, you thought it's drama. Then you are coming 1 month, you notice that this is not drama. It be like say something that happened for a year, and you are still living a life of sin. You are a man. You are coming to this type of ministry. You are seeing God expose witchcraft, expose water spirit. They take glory of men. And what you are still doing, you are still keeping girlfriend plus your wife. The only thing is that you invite them to church. Before I sleep with you, prophet must deliver you. I pity you. When prophet touch you like this, when you finish car, I know my glory will save. You will now carry them to the hotel. You will now come to church. What church do you attend? FMIC. FMIC cannot take you to heaven. The angels at the gate of heaven will not say, FMIC member, stand one side. The church of out, stand one side. And now begin to read your name. Okay, you are FMIC member. You register. You enter there 2015. Stay like this. Heaven is sure for you. You enter FMIC 2016. Heaven is sure for you. You enter FMIC 2016. Heaven. You enter 2019. Oh yeah, you wait this side first. No, he's going to be looking for your fruit. You are a woman, you are coming to this ministry. God is delivering you, and still, you are still in the nightclub looking for somebody to carry you. You say, when they finish sleeping with me, and they give me demon, or they take my glory, I will come to FMIC. Prophet will restore my glory for me. It's one touch, need one touch. Once I do my nonsense finish, I'll just come out like this, and brother will just say, you're back on the floor. Oh, go meet the father. Listen to me. Listen to me. God will not judge you based on the church or denomination you attend. He will judge you based on your personal life and your personal walk with him. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Or you are a woman, you are in the church. You are very nice in the church. You are in the choir. You are in the this. You are the one holding the demon that are jumping. And when you get home, you are beating your husband. Your husband talk 1, you talk 15. And you say, because I'm in FMIC, hellfire is sure. Because these things will not take you to God. The gifts are not important before God. The Bible does not say there's rejoicing in heaven when a dead person comes back to life. Does it say that? No. There's rejoicing in heaven when cancer is healed. Does it say that? No. There's rejoicing in heaven when somebody who has been vomiting is no more vomiting. Did it say that? No. When somebody that could not walk is walking. Did it say there's joy in heaven? There's no joy because those things are normal before God. They are what we are supposed to be experiencing as Christians on a daily basis. He said there's joy in heaven when one soul repents. God is more after your soul than your miracle. Do you understand what I'm saying? God is more after your what? Soul than the miracle that he did to you. Lazarus was poor. He was sickly. He died. The rich man was rich. He was healthy. He died. Where they went to was different. Abi? Why would you chase the things of this world and be jumping from pillar to post for something that will not last your eternal life? Are you listening to me? Yes, for something that will not do what? Will not take you to eternal life. You say, God, thank you so much. You have done so wonderful to me. I cannot tell it all. Yes, we thank God for that. He loves our worship. But what is more important to him is not your worship. It's not your miracle. It's your lifestyle. Tell your neighbor, my lifestyle. Tell your neighbor, my lifestyle. Tell your neighbor, my lifestyle. It's better not to go to church at all than to sit in church and end in hell. It's better to stay at home, do everything you want to do. Stop playing fence with God. Oh. If you know you don't want to live a life that is pleasing to God, stop coming to church. No reason. Stay at home, enjoy. If you like it very well, you take one of your children, use it for blood money. You get money on earth. You take 2 of them, you use it for blood money. You marry like 32. So that when you get to a fire and they are beating you, and the fire is burning you, you'll be saying, thank you, at least I enjoy this world. I enjoy where I'm coming from. What's the essence of playing on the fence? Dribbling God. You are in church on Sunday, you are demon on Monday. You are in church on Sunday, you are the devil on Saturday. When you are fighting in your neighborhood, they say, Abo lost church. You say, your J. Kuroni Jesu, Kiloku. Satan. Right now, I will show you what? I will show you that me and Satan, we are one-on-one. He's my friend. And they will say, he had church. You don't know that what is on the inside of you is what comes out when you are pressed. If good is on the inside of you, when you are pressed, Jesus will come out. If devil is on the inside of you, when you are pressed. That's why the Bible says, the wise man built upon the rock, the foolish upon the sand, they built together. And the same storm came to both of them. Because God always likes to expose who you are to the world. Who you are to what? Are you listening to what I'm saying? What is your Christian life saying? Are you a liar? Are you a thief? Are you an adulterer or a fornicator? I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to remind you that this place is not the end of the world. The Bible says the days of a man shall be 70. That's 70, Abi. If you live above that, you live 100. At 100, at 105, you will start seeing what you're not supposed to see. all your friends would have died. I mean, some of your children self would have died. They will now begin to, they will be sire you in a room. Let me have that. They will carry you outside. They will put you under the sun. After some time, some people will be calling you a witch. That which kind of nonsense long life is this one? You have not heard that before. Those people that live very long, their family will be wondering, you understand? You cannot live too long, but there's a place you will spend your eternity. There's a place I will spend my eternity. Let's think about that place. If you think about that place, you will not steal to make yourself happy. You will not make another person cry so that you can smile. You will not value anything, but you will value him. Are you listening to what I'm saying? There's a place after this earth. There's a place where? If I ask, who wants to die here? Nobody. But do you know you will die? You know I will die. Jeff Adetuberu will die. One day. It might be long, and it might be short. But prophet will die one day too. And you too, and be saying not now. The timing is in God's hand. Devil which cannot kill me before my time. But when God says it's time, I must go. When God says it's time for you too, you will go. There's nothing you can beg. There's no prayer you can say. There's no cry you can cry. My children, your children will live. When it's time, you will go. And it's like a thief in the night. Nobody knows the hour. The sick one are dying. The healthy is dying. Abi? The one that eats right is dying. The one that is smoking cigarettes is dying. The one that is doing exercise is dying. Abi? The obese is dying. The fat and the one that does not care about what he's eating, that has a heart problem, is dying. Who will not die? If you begin to think like this every day, there are some things that will not matter to you. If you get it, you thank God. If you don't get it, you will thank God. Not that you'll be going everywhere to look for what is not lost. You will go to devil today. You are a Christian trado. You are doing all the religion. In your room, there's Bible, there's Quran, and there's horn. The three of them are together. When you finish reading Psalm, I don't know the one they read in the Quran. You read the one in the Quran. When you finish reading that one, your mouth like this is very sweet with incantation. You just be throwing it. They will ask, is this Bible? You say no. You need lot sorry. You are making covenant with the devil. I'm talking to you. You are making covenant with you. Satan. And when Satan finish with you, he will not take you to his house. May you not go to his house. Even Satan does not like that place. He doesn't like hell. Forget what you are going through. Your life in salvation is more important than anything you are going through. That's why we have so many young guys now, very young, in their 20s, doing money ritual. It's the INT'L now. Money ritual. They want to have money. They want to drive latest car. They want to carry all the ladies in the world. And they are running mad now. They are getting sick. They are dying before their time. And where is their soul going to? Hell. Someone said there's no heaven, there's no hell. That's a big lie. There's heaven and there's hell. It's written boldly in the scripture. A place where worms are eaten. And when they finish eating, it will grow back again so that they can eat again. If you have ever meditated on this, when your soul leaves your body, you don't feel pain, Abi. A dead person does not feel pain. If you kick him, decapitate him, dismember him, does he feel any pain? It will just be like that, Abi. You are beating a dead person, you just desecrate the corpse. What makes him to feel pain is his soul. What makes me to stand like this is my soul. Imagine if the soul is removed and it goes into torture without the body as a casing. How much pain, how much tears, how much wailing will the soul go through? Lift up your right hand and talk to God. Tell God, God, I don't want to leave this place and go to hellfire. What is that thing that can remove me from the book of life and take me into darkness? What is it, Lord? Remove it from my life. Is it the love of money? Is it the love of women? Is it anger? Is it covetousness? Is it gluttony? Lord, remove it from my life. Remove it from my life. Remove it from my life, oh Lord. Remove it. Is it bitterness? Is it malice? Remove it from my life. I don't want to go to church and go to hell. I don't want to have testimony and go to hell. Have mercy on me. Ohunkóhun tí ó dè mí lọ́nà iye mẹ́ta. In English, the song said that whatever thing will remove me and stop me from making heaven, Lord, remove it from my life. There are some of us, if we are offended, we can never forgive. You know how many people you have locked in your heart that you said, I will never forgive. No matter how many things this person beg, I will not forgive this person. Why are you keeping malice when God has even forgiven you of your own sin? Talk to God. Lord, give me a forgiving heart. Give me a hearing heart. This is beyond I'm a pastor, I'm an evangelist, I'm a bishop, I'm a prophet, or whatever title. God will not single prophet out and say, okay, you, automatic heaven. No, it's the works of our hand. It's the works of our hand. Talk to God. Say after me, Lord Jesus, I've heard from your word today, and I'm asking you, Lord, to please forgive me. Lord, please forgive me and make me into your child. Help me, Lord. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Father. In Jesus Christ's name.